Welcome back to the Midnight Scooby Show! And tonight is another episode of the Scooby Games. And we're going to be taking a look at a very popular board game that had a little crossover. That is Scooby-Doo Clue. Mrs. White is experiencing a spell of abductions at her haunted mansion. In distress over this troubling situation, she has invited over Scooby-Doo and the gang over to investigate. Always up for an exciting mystery, the friends dress up as their favorite Clue characters. We have Velma as Mrs. Peacock, Shaggy as Professor Plum, Scooby-Doo as Colonel Mustard, Daphne and Miss Scarlet, and Fred as Mr. Green. And get right to solving the case. But while everyone is working on this mystery, someone in the mansion is abducted by a monster. Now all you have to do as the player is solve this case. So that is our first objective. We have to figure out which one of our 6 characters was the one abducted by the monsters. The next objective is figuring out what item was left behind the monster. We, of course, have the Ghost Clown's bomb, Doctor's staff, and these are really good details, by the way. I really like that. We have the Funland Robot's ray gun, Frankenstein's chains, Carlotta's the Gypsy's spellbook, and the Ghost of Redbeard's sword. And the final objective is, where did the abduction happen? It is in one of these locations. Did it happen in the conservatory, which has a secret passage to the kitchen, the ballroom, the graveyard, which has a secret passage to the lounge, the dining room, the billiards room, library, the courtyard, the kitchen, and let's take a little look at the game rules. Of course, we've already seen the object of the game. This is all the setup that is required to begin the game. And here is the rules, which helps you kind of figure out what happens on your turn and how you can slowly start to solve the mystery. And this helps you know how to win. Each player will get a personality card. These cards show a unique power that is associated with your character. Question cards in this game, where they're throughout the board, or you have to roll one or move to a location. And these question cards include munchies and monster cards. And if you're only a team of 2, here are the rules. Well, now that we understand how this game of Clue works, the only thing left to do is to play it. But that's a bit of a challenge for me, because I don't really have anyone to play this game with me. Except for you all, the viewers. Over the last month, I have placed clues in all of my videos, and if you've seen that little question mark, yep, that relates to this video. So, let's figure out who was abducted, where it happened, and what was left behind by the monsters. And let's show you all some more that are not the solution. Ballroom, the graveyard, the lounge, the billiard room, the Funland Robot's ray gun, Redbeard's sword, Scooby-Doo's Colonel Mustard, and Mrs. White. Well, I really hope you enjoy this little game and happy mystery solving. If you figure it out, put your guess in the comments below. I'll be revealing it sometime next month. Well, thank you all for watching. What did you all think of this version of Clue, and have you played it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all next week for the start of Gator Month. Bye, everyone.